Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick update. I'm not gonna edit this video, so it's going to be very pausy and rambly and stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know that um, if for updates like this, I don't know if people um, either care enough to look in the description or to pay attention to these kinds of update videos. But uh, the best place to go from now on for updates like this will be the Facebook page. Um, and I said that I was going to be doing like updates through the blog, and while that could be a good way of explaining really detailed things of what's going on, if it's just something really quick like this, then I can just make a Facebook post and quickly get the information that is needed out there instead of explaining the whole backstory of what's going on. Um, so follow the page if you're not seeing any activity and you're kind of wondering why I might have an update on there. The Facebook page is going to be the main social media platform that I'm going to be using outside of YouTube for right now. I still need to figure out what the best way to use Instagram and Twitter is, and I'm probably just gonna focus on the YouTube and Facebook before I try really expanding into this or other platforms. Um, what else? Um, oh yeah, so I was working on some different stuff. I was working on a blog post. I think I might have either started a video or I can't remember. I would have to look at the videos that I'm working on. But I had some ideas for videos for sure. The next ones that I want to start working on. Um, and I have the album that I was working on, and I was doing all that stuff, and then I started doing research on what's the best way to go about being on YouTube and social media to try to make sure that whenever I do post anything like my videos and my album, that they get seen, because I thought, well, there's no point in working on this stuff if nobody's gonna see them. My last two songs that I made um, haven't gotten more than like 20 views. Um, the last review that I did last time that I checked has 77 views, which maybe is just a matter of waiting until the views start snowballing, because my last baby metal video did get a lot of views. It was like 8,000. Maybe it's just a matter of time, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. The point is, I want to make sure that everything I make gets seen, and just doesn't get buried in YouTube. So I was doing research on how to optimize everything, um, what platforms to be on, um, and how to get seen, um, and then that's why I kind of stopped uploading stuff, and then just recently, um, last week actually, no, this week on Monday. Uh, Today's the 8th, so Monday of this week I started um, my new job. It's a full time job. Um, it's basically a call center, which I've done before, and that really sucked. And I'm hoping that this new job is a lot better, and it already seems more promising because the policies are different. For example, in the last call center job that I had, you couldn't hang up on the customer at all. In this one, you can, depending on the situation. Um, and You get to choose whether you have a 30 or 45-minute lunch. where in the other one you only got 45 minutes if your handle time was below uh, the what they wanted. Um, in the other job, you had to take calls back to back, and this one you're allowed an average of 2 minutes between every call, and you can control when um, you take calls and when the calls pause, whereas on the other one you can't. So uh, it's very promising. It also has a lot of good benefits. The one that I'm particularly interested in are the 401k and the tuition reimbursement, which the whole point of me coming here to Illinois was to save money to go back to school. And if I think I have to be with the company for a year. I have to take a look at the benefits again. But which is the amount of time that I was planning on working to save up money anyways. But if I can stick with the company for a year, they'll reimburse me up to $6,000 every year, which is like exactly the amount of money that I needed to finish college. So that's promising. But it's a full-time job, and now I don't have the time to do anything. I get back at I don't know 5:30 right now, and by the time that I finish taking shower, eating, and preparing lunch for the next day, it's already late, and I don't want to do anything. And the only time that I'm gonna have time to do anything would be on the weekends. On the weekends, I have to go to my second job at my stepdad's company doing their books. So from here on out, start expecting a lot less from me. But like I said, join the or follow the Facebook group, and you'll see if there is any new updates from me. I think that's pretty much everything that I need to say. Job, Facebook, less things. Yeah. So I really hope this all works out with the job. I want to do at least something every once in a while while having this full-time job and this other part-time job. But eventually I think I'll work myself into a place where I can have more time for things and work on the YouTube, and well, not just YouTube, and I'm actually part of the research that I was doing was I lost my train of thought. The research that I was doing showed that you need to not think of yourself as belonging to one platform, but instead just generally think of yourself as a content creator, and that way you don't limit yourself to one platform and start looking into several platforms. So it's not gonna be a YouTube thing anymore for me. It's gonna be my thing online, my online thing, because I have different avenues that are available to me. I just need to figure out which are the best ones. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope I didn't ramble too much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.